Howdy ho, everybody,
Hello, everyone.
and welcome to the Game of Thrones Game Jam report from the North. Today we're gonna go through some of the output that the teams in the North have come up with. So if you don't know what we're talking about, we are arranging a huge, amazing game jam together with Crazy Labs and Carry First from South Africa, and we are kind of battling against the South here in a playful way. But
I think we're going to win this one.
yeah,
Oh,
that's like
I'd say so.
the default settings, so to say. Yeah, Alistair, what are your expectations?
But it's been kind of quiet on the internet now today, so I think everyone is preparing. It's hard to know if anyone is positive about what they're doing, but yeah. Over the weekend, I saw a few live streams, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. There's 4 whole days. Is it 4 days or is it 5
Yeah,
days?
from Thursday, Friday. Well, Thursday wasn't also Friday,
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, and then they do have the
A bit of
time
today.
to take for the end of the Monday. But we will see something right now, very very soon from the teams, and yeah.
4 days is quite a long time to get something
Yeah,
nice done. Yeah,
especially like when we're talking about concepts in hyper casual. That's actually like a development period, you can say.
It's almost it is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a normal time.
Yeah, but it's also true that many people in the jam are introduced to the topic of hyper casual for the very first time. So I'm sure there have been challenges, but yeah, I'm interested to see what this is all about, and hopefully the Game of Thrones doesn't imply that, for example, someone from the south side has infiltrated the north and will betray us at the very last minute and destroy
definitely
all the creations
and
of
no
others.
red weddings, to be
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Definitely.
This is just what I'm kind of afraid of. But if we can avoid that, then everything's good. Great. But yeah, the idea is that we will go through the teams and what they have created one by one, and the idea was that we would go through them in the order that we have in the Discord channel of this jam, but for the moment not all the teams have yet signed in or reported that they are watching the stream, so we could start with the teams who have actually confirmed that they are here. So yeah, at first it seems that the team Amateur Dragons would be the first one to...
That's Game of Thrones theme straight away.
Yeah, definitely. So we're joining the voice channel right now.
Hello, Amateur Dragons.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, how are you doing?
We are
We are great.
We're great. How was your weekend?
Oh, it was it was pretty fun. Let me share the screen. Can you see it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Wait a second. What about now?
I'm seeing your...
I'm seeing your.
Yes.
Yes,
Here it is.
here it is. Nice. Can you still see it?
The laptop microphone's on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The microphone.
Cool.
Microphone itself.
Ah.
Can I start?
Yes, you can. Let's go.
Cool. Nice. So, hi. We are Team Amateur Dragons from Turku, Finland, and Kajaani. 2 from Turku and 1 from Kajaani. And yeah, so let me tell a bit about ourselves. So my name is Alexander, or Alex. I am the team lead. It's my first game jam. Pretty excited. I'm also the environment graphic artist, so I made all the environment graphic stuff. Then we have Mirva. Mirva is a character artist. He designed and made a few characters for us and a bit more. And then we have Hanna, our programmer and user interface designer. And yeah, we all did pretty much stuff during these 4 days. It was pretty fun. So we got inspired by the Frogger original game from the 90s, where the frog had to cross like the road and end up in the water. And we got also inspired by the Crossroad that has the same mechanics. And we really liked the voxel style, so we decided that we could take the concept and improve it a little bit, and yeah, make the game about dogs. So what we wanted and what we went with, so we wanted to create the Froggy style 3D game, as I said, and also we wanted Corgi to be the main characters because I mean everybody loves dogs. They are pretty and cool.
And corgis.
And yeah, there would be like people around the city, and the city would be pretty alive, and there would be all the time some kind of stuff happening, lots of cars and train, different levels. We wanted to create a bunch of levels that are inspired by the real cities, like London, Paris, Moscow, Barcelona, and so and so. Menu user interface and the pause user interface, the logo, and the Android game. We went with we had done the game or some kind of prototype. We have Corgi, but the character cannot be changed. And yeah, we have logs and one car as well as the buildings. Randomized level, thanks to the programmer, score user interface, and Windows game. We couldn't be able to create an Android version yet or Android build. We did not have much enough time. We create pretty much content for the game. All that you can see on the screen is our creation. So yeah, we created pretty much stuff for the game, but all of it did not end up to the game because of the time limit, and we weren't able to import all the assets in such limited time, unfortunately. But yeah, we created pretty much of stuff. So yeah, we had pretty fun. It was a great teamwork thanks to Mirva and Hanna. It was very fun. 3 days of good and fun time. We played some Gothic Bone. It was pretty fun. Also, really helps to keep the team spirit up. And yeah, we have a game that somewhat works. It's not as cool as we imagined it could be, but I mean, I think it's pretty enough. Or we are proud of what we have done.
Good.
The programmer hadn't have so much experience, so Hanna really stepped out of her comfort zone, and thanks for that to her. And yeah, we had pretty much problems using Unity, but yeah, we have we have the game that somewhat works, and let me show you the game. So yeah, it's like this. But yeah, of course, it's just a prototype, and a bunch of assets did not end up into the game. But yeah, we really tried our best. So yeah, there is the game.
Well, I like the style of it. That was good.
Yeah, looks
Thanks.
very good.
Yeah.
How did you find? Was it difficult to follow the instructions related to the hyper casual design? Like there were many criteria that you had to fulfill. How did you find that?
Oh yeah, it was pretty hard, but I don't know. The idea just somehow came into our mind, and then we just made sure that it really fulfills all the criterias. And yeah, it wasn't that hard because we had the idea from the beginning.
Okay.
And yeah, it just happened to be good with the it just happened to be the hyper casual game.
How much time did you spend on this now? Did you spend the whole weekend, or was it like half a day each day? Or
Well, it really depends on who worked, but if I speak for myself, I really spent pretty much time trying to create the kind of style that really looks good. But for example, Hannah had programmed like all the time, and it was pretty cool. But yeah, Not that well. Yeah, it was pretty much time that we spent on this project. Not the whole weekend, like not 24/7, but yeah, pretty much time still.
Get some sleep. It's always important. Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
So where are you now? Are you already ready with the demonstration video, or is there something that you need to still do by the end of the day?
Oh yeah, we. I don't think that we will continue the project, or like we had the video I just showed, and I don't think that we will continue from this. Or I mean, if we will get the opportunity and if we win, then of course we will continue. But yeah, I think it's at the moment it's good enough for us, or we are proud of the project.
All right, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now, I would like to chat some more, but the thing is that we have to go through all the teams. So thank you so much for this, Amateur Dragons. Wish you
Sure,
all
thanks
the
to
best
you.
Thank you very much.
in the competition.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, and have a great rest of the jam.
Thanks. You too.
All right.
You can relax now.
Yeah, finally. Yeah. So yeah. Bye.
Yeah, thanks and
Okay.
bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Amateur Dragons. That was amazing already.
That was a good
kind of-
start.
Yeah.
Yeah, that voxel kind of style is nice. I like that.
Yeah, and I don't know. I'm such a schoolgirl here, but I'm just like worried that everybody got the hyper casual criteria the right way, and there it was everything like the game mechanics and the controls in the bottom of the screen and the portrait mode and so on. So yeah, it really looked like a proper prototype.
I hope they actually carry on with that and finish it.
Yeah, yeah,
because it looked good.
Definitely. All right. During this one, we haven't had any.
God, there's a cloudy dragon, I believe. There we go down.
Yeah,
There's another dragon theme.
yeah,
Or are they?
yeah. Oh, there would
Ah,
be
they're
only
not
Appa in the between, but they haven't responded. So yeah, let's go. Cloudy Dragons. Hope you're listening to the stream because you're up. We're joining your voice channel right now.
It's another dragon theme.
Yeah.
All right. Hello.
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 Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. It's okay with me.
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Yeah.
I'm just going to mute the stream. Oh yeah. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
All right. Well, we were like we're pretty much done. We were working on the video,
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
so I guess we can go ahead and show you us what
Yeah,
we've
yeah.
got.
That's what we're waiting for here. So whenever you're ready, just share the screen and let's go with that. Nice. We're seeing a Unity view.
Okay.
So. Here's our game.
Mhm.
Drink mixing game. You have our recipe. We're going to go ahead and mix some drinks.
Cocktail game. Wonderful.
And give it a good shake.
Nice.
And then our drink is ready.
Fantastic.
Such a shake.
And that's basically how it goes.
All right.
So simple as that.
This is like a training app almost, isn't it, for barmen and bar people? Yeah.
Yeah. And the simulators are actually very popular, so
Yeah.
a really good theme to choose. Can you elaborate a bit? We saw the basic game mechanics where you mix your ingredients and shake along, but how can you pass or fail?
Well, depending how much what you put into the drink, like you wouldn't like a cosmopolitan to be just cranberry and lime juice.
Hmm.
So it's like depending on how close you mix to the recipe and what ingredients you use, then that's how you get your final score.
All right.
Did you have many cocktails in your list?
Right now, just the cosmopolitan and mojito.
And
We
mojito.
try to like make the scope small so we can do it in one weekend.
Of course. Yeah, I like that.
Nice.
And you can get it so you can actually shake the phone to mix the.
Yeah,
Because now it's a swipe. The swipe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. At first, like that was the idea.
We can do that later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did
Yeah,
you
of
find the
course.
jam? Was it difficult to produce this in 4 days?
No, we had a pretty steady workflow, and our scope was pretty small, so we managed.
How long did it take you to
Mm.
come up with this idea? This is quite a unique idea. I'm not sure if I've seen this.
I don't know. It just kind of came with.
Yeah.
It's just like a moment of.
So it came to you naturally, always thinking about cocktails and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were
I
you,
guess it was
were you in a
like
bar at the time when you came up with the idea?
No, but I was drinking.
I love your honesty,
Yes.
transparency for the win. All right, that was pretty impressive.
I quite like that. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. How did you find the hyper casual criteria? Was it difficult to abide to them, or was it easy to design a game with these conditions?
They're kind of tight, but it helped to come up with something concrete, I guess.
How many were in your team? Was it 4?
It's oh yeah, sorry, it's me. I'm Paul.
Hmm.
And Etu is also here.
Yeah,
Is,
hi. I'm the graphic designer.
Yeah. I'm Paul, the main programmer from Romania, and Daniel is not here right now. He's our audio guy.
Okay.
He's doing audio design and video editing for the final result.
Yeah.
I wonder how the audio was done. There's microphone in.
Yeah, he's not here to tell you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I think he just recorded some sounds himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Authentic.
Yeah.
Authentic. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
That's what I've been down to the meeting, really.
So, you still have your video to do, or?
Yeah, we still have the video and some final adjustments, I guess.
All right. But it seems that you are pretty far with your product, and
Are you going to carry on? Are you going to expand it?
Not sure. Maybe I'll see if we get I'll try to do some marketing. Maybe some people start liking it, and there's a small community, and then there's people who would be interested to play it.
hmm
Definitely.
yeah, that we will find out in the CPI test, I believe. So, all the best luck for the competition, and we hope that you carry on with the project.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and have a good
Thanks.
rest of the jam.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All
yeah.
right.
Bye.
Bye bye.
As I said, that was the second one, and that was pretty good as well.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
looking good so far. So who else
The standards are rising. I'm
They are.
wondering if
do we have?
other people are getting more confident or scared.
Hmm.
I wonder if the South is spying on us at the moment.
Could
So we have Team Imela. We're joining your voice channel right now, and hope you guys are ready to present.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
We're fine. How are you?
be.
We're
pretty good.
excited,
Yeah.
ready to see what you have to bring. But yeah,
Well,
perhaps we start
we have
with
a
your
lot
presentation.
to bring.
Yeah.
So, let's start with the Unity view here, and we have this super casual kind of auto-run shooter game. I don't think you can hear the sound, so I'm gonna mute them so I can hear my thoughts. The point is you can swipe left to right to change the lane, and you can tap to shoot. And every time you get a rainbow, you get points and your speed accelerates. And if you get hit by a storm cloud, you deaccelerate, get a little bit slower. And the point is to get as much points that you can.
All right.
Is there a time on this? Is it like how much?
No, there's a health bar on the left upper corner.
Oh, I
so
see, yeah.
it's kind of like an endless runner, but you just try to get as much points as you can with the 5 lives.
All right.
And
So how fast does this go?
Well, I just tune it down a bit for myself because I get killed too soon and I get mad.
Oh, that's a good challenge. Yeah, this is the kind of this is the kind of game my children like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went with the really pastel colors and unlit environment.
To try and keep you calm.
Yes. I think you saw the whole scope of the game in here, so I don't think there's any point to show our video
I
here.
can see you dying, perhaps.
I think it just happened.
I'm looking at the delayed feed here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So how does it differ if you hit a white cloud or a stormy cloud?
It currently doesn't different. Okay. It's not different at all.
Okay.
It makes the same sound, and it takes away 1 HP.
Yeah. So stormy clouds and rainbows. What is the theme of the game? What is the main character like?
Well, currently he is a wizard and he shoots spells. It went with the Happy Sunshine's route here. If we are going to continue this game, of course, we are going to refine the art style. But no, I just said that let's make it as happy sunshine as we can.
And it works.
Yeah.
You know, for the whole game. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I think of hyper casual, that's what I think.
I believe that this portrait runner is a very typical thing in hyper casuals. But one thing that I pointed out is that one of the criteria was the level-based progression. So you might want to integrate that into the game instead of making it just endless, because that's the way you can insert the video ads in a general pace.
True, yeah, an organic
Yeah.
way, yeah.
That is also true. But of course you can insert that always after the game over.
Yeah.
But in the game jam environment, I think it was easier just to make it endless and not worry about a level design.
Yeah. I will say that when you sent this to Crazy Labs, you might want to say that the level-based progression is coming because it's a very important criteria, but I think that the mechanics overall really represent the status quo hyper casual. So that's very cool.
Thank you.
So how was the 4 days like for you? Was it easy to produce this, or is this your first game jam? Are you experienced?
Well, it was my first game jam, but I actually was in a job training at add inspiration with Tuomas.
Aha.
So I have done a couple of hyper casual games myself.
Okay.
The other team were new to the hyper casualty idea,
Yeah.
and it was fun. Laura Lindemann made our music and sounds. Mikael, who is also here, made 3D and UI graphics, and me and Eetu did the programming and Unity stuff.
Cool.
Excellent.
Yeah. I think this is really promising looking hyper casual and the kind of thing that Crazy Labs might be interested in.
It's very nice to hear.
Yeah.
Okay. This is a lot of these end up on my children's phones. Exactly like this one. Yeah.
So have you already composed the video of the game, or is that still to be done?
We have the short ad video ready,
Yeah. Okay.
but
So
Yeah.
you're basically done with the jam.
yeah.
All right. Congratulations. Then it's your turn to actually get some rest.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy the rest of the day.
Yeah. Thanks for the
Same to you.
Yeah. Have a good one. See you later.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Now that was hyper casual.
That was classic stuff.
Very nice.
Okay, so do we have anyone else?
Yeah.
here?
Well,
Yes.
let's continue in alphabetical order so we don't skip anyone.
Yes.
I believe Ruined Games has announced they have something to show us. So
Okay.
be prepared. We're joining your voice channel right now, Ruined Games.
Oh, hello.
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 Can you hear us?
Yes.
Perfect.
So how are you feeling? Confident?
Tired.
I'm feeling hard.
Yeah. It has been pretty rough.
Has it? Okay.
Yeah.
Long
Also,
weekend.
we are only 2 guys, so like we have
Right.
been
Yeah.
doing a lot.
So-
And one thing we did that we have been doing a lot of outside of Unity like stuff, but we thought it would be easier. But let's be honest, there was way too much stuff we didn't realize, like how like alpha channeling a video is a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and nothing plays those files after that. That's fine. We've been learning through some hardships. Okay, but this scene. So okay, let me tell you about the game idea. So
Please do.
this is like the actual Unity part of like it's multiple mini games, like you know WarioWare or something like that.
Yep.
Like short mini games kind of stuff. And or like theme. I think we went to TikTok because hyper casual and TikTok trends, work together. So we went into looking on cleaning and organization. That's a thing. People like that kind of stuff. So we were like, okay, let's make a cleaning and organization game.
That's
So
nice.
somehow we tried to make that happen. So this is not actual like you wouldn't actually do anything in this game. This is for like only show purposes right now. But like this would be point to like to get this like the books in order or something like that. But like of course it's not very perfect right now. Also because there was quite a lot of problems with this thing as well, of course. I mean, it's kind of working, but the funniest thing about this is this looks like 3D because it is, but it's actually not 3D.
Oh.
Because literally everything in here is 2D physics, but all the models are 3D. And
Right.
because the bookcase didn't like 3D colliders, and we couldn't make box colliders like on the slanted angle. so we had to do everything with 2D edge colliders. So then I made something very, very questionable and used 2D sprites and put a 3D model as their children, and somehow that worked out.
Okay.
I don't know how.
As long as it works.
Yeah, I don't even know how it worked. But
Makes debugging very hard.
yeah, indeed, indeed. But like it worked out somehow. Had a lot of trouble with that. There's 2 other mini games that we don't. We will have them in the video, but not right now.
Okay.
One of them will be like cleaning your kitchen stove with like a sponge kind of thing.
Okay.
And then there's gonna be cutting vegetables with a knife.
Okay.
Kind of thing as well.
Yeah.
Like we have a lot of stuff for them as well, but not in the Unity right now.
So
But yeah, we've been having a lot of troubles. So it's like it's all in pieces right now. It will
But this
In
is
the
quite,
end,
this is
it
quite a
will
big
probably
project
Yeah.
still.
yeah. In the end, it will look more cohesive, I think. But like right now, it's like everything is just like even in the Unity, everything is like a junkyard.
yeah, it's okay. But if we
But that's a game jam, I guess. so.
yeah. But if you visit the idea in more depth, are you racing against time when organizing these things, or what is the mechanics about?
Or do you get like 50 moves in order to get everything in place?
Yeah, I think like in WarioWare it's against time, so I think that's also like a thing that you get more points like the faster you do it, and if you don't like finish it in time, then you like fail it, and then there's multiple rooms. Would be multiple rooms in the game, and then you like finish a room by doing all the like chores in that room and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
You could have a teenage version where parents are coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what are the rules for getting this bookshelf organized? Should I get all the same color books in the single drawer, or what's the thing?
Yeah, something like that. It's like it's more like a concept. Like it could be anything right now, as long as it's like organizing. Like there's gonna be text that tells you to organize the bookshelf, and everybody's gonna probably like think
Yeah.
what it is. But like it's hard. Like in a mobile game, it's hard. Like you cannot just write like 5 sentences of rules there. So
Yeah.
kind of have to figure that out as well.
But yeah, that's probably my advice to you, that when you deliver the video to Creative Labs, have some kind of criteria for fail and pass, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
easy to understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
And you're going to continue with this afterwards. It looks like you've done a lot of work for this, so it's kind of a waste.
we'll
it's a
see.
waste
We'll
if
see.
you don't.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
And who's the rest of your team?
We are the only ones
Oh,
in
yes,
here.
it's you two. Yeah.
Me and
That's right. Yeah.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been fighting against time and ourselves and computers, everything. But I guess we got something done. So, and I think we are gonna get it like the video done before the actual final deadline. So
Perfect.
I like this. Is
Yeah,
unique.
yeah.
I've not seen this.
And this is ambitious for the time given.
Yeah.
So
For 2 people.
yeah.
yeah, I mean sometimes it's way too easy to maybe bite a bit too much.
I know that. I
Like-
know that very well.
Yeah, I mean it's like our first game jam as well. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it your
but
last?
it's an experience
not.
for sure. Yeah, so well, yeah, also it's I think it is kind of like a different kind of game jam as well. Like I think the topic is hyper casual, but it's like still super wide as well. Like it's not as like contained, I guess. So there's like it's easy to go like too big, I guess.
Yeah. Well, live and learn. This
Yeah,
certainly
exactly.
has been an experience for you, and
Yeah.
wish you all the best with the rest of the project, getting the video done, and on time and so on.
Yeah, thank you.
And thanks for the presentation. Really
Thank
impressive.
you very much.
And have a good
worries.
rest of the jam.
Yeah. Relax now
too.
and just
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you,
obviously make
thank
the
you.
video first, obviously.
Great. But have a good one. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Another unique one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And super ambitious, like getting all the levels to this single demonstration. So
Yeah, that's
yeah. Might have been easier just to kind of make the organizer game and then promise more levels afterwards and just work with the bookshelf first. But yeah, I think the idea came through, and as they said that they are able to deliver the video of the rest of the content as well. So
that's fine. That's part of the rules. You can do that.
yeah, definitely, as long as you can do that.
Yes.
All right. Seems like the next one on the list
Tiger.
is Tiger.
Tiger.
A bit late, but they are here. So we hope you are ready. We're joining your voice chat right now, Team Tiger.
Let's see what the tiger has.
Hello, Team Tiger. Can you hear us? And you are muted, by the way.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
I'm not muted anymore, right?
Yes.
Hello, tiger.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes,
We've
perfect.
got you. Yeah.
Okay, great. So
Would you-
yes,
Yeah.
Can
Feel
you-
free
can you hear
to
me?
walk us through your game.
I'm muted.
No. It's okay.
Okay, you can hear me.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, hi. So I'm just solo for this game jam.
All right.
So I try to keep it very simple.
Clever.
Wise. Ambitious and wise.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the voice right now. I don't know. There's like an echo.
Okay.
Anyway, sorry. So this is my game. It's a very simple, like, catch the candies. So just catching some candies, and if you catch the wrong candy, then you fail. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So does it show the right type of candy on the top?
How do you know which is the right one and the wrong one?
It says in the top, like, which one you're supposed to collect.
All right. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Oh, well, I failed again. But there are, like, several levels. So there can be also, like, 2 different types of candy that you can collect. So for this one, like, you have to... Yeah. So you're...
I like the background.
Yes. Oh, that was difficult.
Yeah, so I'm not very good at my own game, obviously.
Yeah, it looked like it was
But-
really difficult to catch the green one when the other ones kept coming over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they come at a little bit different speed. So but yeah,
All right.
But that's
I just try to keep it very simple, and yeah.
and it's a good looking game as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the graphics are some of them I did myself, and some of them are from the asset store or public domain vectors and stuff.
Yeah.
Now it's becoming hard.
Yeah.
Oh, but you can still collect the green ones even though you have the stash
Yeah.
full. Okay.
You can get points for them, but you still need like a minimum of 3 of them.
Yeah. I think so far this is the most hyper casual design
Yeah.
because you are filling out all the criteria with the portrait, with the colors, with the bottom of
The
the screen,
mechanics.
yeah, the screen portions, how the content is spread, and all of this is coming along nicely. So this is actually like A+ job.
This is.
Thank you. I really tried to follow the criteria.
Yeah.
Like while keeping it simple, but at the same time I try to follow.
Yeah. So is this like your first hyper casual design, or have you done some before?
No, I've never done any hyper casual
Oh, wow.
games. This is
Okay.
the first one.
So what about the game jams? Have you had like lots of experience of those?
I have participated in game jams before.
Yeah, that shows.
Yeah,
Really good.
because
Thank you.
this looks like it's almost ready, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, just hit the CPI test and see how many downloads you get. Amazing. Yeah. So how was the experience for you? Was it easy to deliver this in 4 days? Or are we having some audio problems again?
Hello, Tiger.
Can you hear us?
Let's give her a text to see what she has.
Just something with the sound. Yeah, I heard your question now. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Now
Um,
it comes along again. So, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, 4 days. I actually had a different idea at first, and then I kind of started this on the second day.
Okay.
And
That'd be Friday.
yeah,
Yeah.
it was okay actually, like because I tried to really keep it like small scope and just like simple, and I could easily make different levels with different candies, and yeah.
Yeah.
And was this like all day, every day for the whole weekend?
No, it wasn't all day, every day. It was just casually, hyper casual, so casually participating in a jam.
Exactly. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know what to say about this. This one seems like a ready game.
Yeah, it does. Really impressive.
Yeah.
And only from one person. Really good job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So yeah, thanks for presenting, and we wish you best of luck in the competition.
Please remember to
Thank you.
upload.
Yeah. Remember to send this.
Please.
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, but have a good one, and see you later.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. The North has it.
The North has it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, South, but
Yeah.
don't mean to like be harsh or anything, but
Yeah. You may have the numbers, but the talent. It's yeah.
all right. As I'm looking at the list of teams, the next one in alphabetical order who has signed up or reported that they are actually present is Team Tulpar.
Tulpa, not Tulpa. Tulpa.
Tulpar or Tulpar. Not sure whether it's
Maybe-
Finnish or English pronunciation, but however, we're joining your voice channel right now.
Maybe they can explain.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Can you hear us?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yes, that's perfect.
Great.
So,
First
Oh,
up,
wait a
Tulpa.
minute.
What is Tulpa?
actually, it's. Wait a minute. Okay. Tulpar is
ancient Turkish god, something like that.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, we're fine with that answer.
That's a good answer, yeah.
Would you like to walk us through your game?
Yes, of course. I was making. Let me just a minute. There is a sound problem. I don't know why.
Yeah, it looks like you have your video ready.
Yes. So I was making a not angry bird game. So I decided to just let me show you because I'm hearing myself over and over again.
Okay,
Is our mic off, yeah?
it should be.
Yeah. Okay, so slightly irate diamond bird.
Yes.
I do like these clean graphics.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, so and I have one more video
Okay.
with different background. Oops.
Again, this ticks all the boxes for the
Yeah.
for hyper casuals. Pretty much all these games now, I'm thinking, will my kids download this and play it Sunday morning? Yeah.
So how is the game
Oh.
mechanics? How did you like? Obviously, you need to collect all the diamonds, but how do you get the max points?
Well, the goal is simple. The player has to catch all the diamonds, and yeah, that's the main goal in this game. So I'm working alone in this project.
Oh, you're alone in this one as well?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I had to use some free assets, and yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
So is there going to be a time or how many attempts at collecting them all? What's the scoring on this?
Well, actually, if player catch them all, well, player has 3 chances, 3 birds. So
Okay.
if the player catch them all, and then he or she can pass the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, actually, my previous goal is to make a Angry Birds game. So, but then I decided to implement that mechanic to this hyper casual project.
Mhm.
So yeah.
It seems to work really well.
Yeah. It looks the business. If it has levels, there's the place for the adverts.
Yeah. So is it possible to get the diamonds, for example, with 2 shots?
Yes, it's possible, of course.
Does it affect on the score?
And if the player catches them all with one bird, then the player gets the highest point of that level.
Yep.
Is
Yeah.
this scored in numbers or is it the stars? Like in Angry Birds?
Sorry.
are you getting like a number score, or are you scoring with stars or some different system?
Well, I haven't decided yet, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are just the things that you probably want to think about when you submit the game to Crazy Labs, that you need to have the like clear scoring criteria and how that affects the game experience, so that it becomes clear that how do you fail and pass, and how much score do you make.
And I've noticed that again
yeah.
with my kids as an example, the starring system will actually draw them back to playing the game over and over and over. As opposed, the number seems to be a bit random, and they don't seem to care too much.
Yeah.
But if they get 2 stars out of 3, then it's like right.
Yeah. All right. But this is really impressive. So you've been working alone on this. How was the game jam for you? Was it easy to deliver this in 4 days?
Well, it wasn't easy for sure, and
Especially when you're
the problem is I didn't know what to make actually, what kind of game,
Yeah.
and I had like 5 or 7 idea, and I had to choose one of them, and the hardest problem is how to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
5 or 7 ideas is quite a lot, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it actually sounds like you have some hyper casual blood in you, because that's the way it goes. You just like keep on coming with the designs and test and throw into the bin or continue.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
But yeah, this is really impressive, and seems to tick all the boxes of the hyper casual design. But yeah, when you submit, be sure to elaborate on the scoring and level progression of the game.
Of course.
All right. But that's probably all from our side, so thanks for the presentation and have a great rest of the jam.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you very much.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Nice.
Very nice, yeah.
Then we are looking at Unbearable.
Okay, this is...
So we're joining your voice channel right now. Hope you're ready. And here we are with the cameras open and everything.
Oh,
nice.
brilliant. I like
Hello.
it. This is confidence now.
Greetings.
So how unbearable was the weekend?
I can tell that boys were a little bit busy while I was sleeping. Oh, no, I was.
Yeah, hard
Manager
work.
material.
So, how do we start this?
Yeah, please walk us through your game, and then we can discuss it.
Well, I should not be eating coffee then if I'm talking. Okay, so I'm Juho Harju. I'm the team lead / game designer for this project.
I'm Jesse Voimala, and I did the 3D modeling and animation for this.
I'm Santeri Salminen, and I did audio stuff.
Nice.
And I'm Tero Korpela, and I did programming.
And further ado, I'm gonna share a little bit the same video we're gonna actually apply to the Crazy Labs. Here we go. And just in case if the audio is gonna explode, be ready to, turn down the volume.
Yeah. Are you already sharing your screen? There
I'm
it is.
now.
Okay.
Now this is some genuine Finnish stuff. That was milk, I believe.
God, I hope so. Snow.
Yeah. Amazing.
That was a short clip.
Okay, that was a clip. But yeah, still, that's...
Wife carrying game.
Amen.
So has this been like a lifelong dream of yours to make such a game, or did you come up with the idea in the jam?
We came up this idea long ago with Tero. It would be fun to do a game about wife carry, but we had never had a platform or base game to make it with.
Mhm.
And then I just, when we were having our first meeting, I threw this idea out that I want some game that we can actually balance the player. And I was like, okay, so about the wife carry, can we do something about that? We threw some ideas, and they had like ninjas, I think, and some other. When we just started working on the base idea. Okay, it's gonna be a very Finnish game, so it has to be wife carry, and here we are.
Yeah.
They could sell that to the Finnish Tourist Information Board.
Yeah, and I'm also very interested how the Crazy Lab staff and the guys at the South are going to react when they see this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's kind of funny to see the marketing trick behind it. We have no idea how is the rest of the world gonna think about this traditional Finnish sport.
Yes, so it looks like a pretty ready game, like given the criteria of the jam. How was it? How was the weekend?
Do you boys want to share your workload?
Well, I can go. So yeah, we started on Thursday evening and basically came up with the concept and then started working on it on Friday. And we basically just pumped up, like I pumped out the 3D models and as many as I could, and then started doing animations for the models. And yeah, I think on average I worked somewhere between 12 and 14 hours a day just doing the 3D models, and so did the other guys, I think.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
like that.
That sounds like standard game jam stuff. Just
Yeah.
Race against the clock.
Yeah, I had a day off in the middle with the audio stuff since I didn't do any programming or anything like that. So
Yeah, but we gave you a list and you provided everything within 2 days, and then you basically just watched us play this thing. So it went pretty smoothly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think almost half of the game is from the audio, so if you play it and look at the video, you definitely need the audio to get the full experience.
Yeah.
Is there an ongoing wife sound?
There are some very interesting sounds there on the NPCs.
We try to make it family friendly, but you know.
Yeah, we were having a discussion that since we can't have alcohol or any swearing, that kind of excludes 70% of Finnish culture. So
yeah. Well, we
can actually
saw only one cocktail game, so we hope that still qualifies.
Yeah, maybe if they make a mocktail.
Yeah.
If you're still listening, making a mocktail. Yeah.
Do you want us to share more? We still have the Unity open here if you want to actually look.
Well, it would be interesting because it seems that you are pretty far in the project.
Slash in far as the first level was done by hand.
Mm-hmm.
We first were discussing it would be really nice for our full products to have it automatically generate each level. So this was just handmade level. Yeah. And I actually can play through the game a little bit, but you won't be hearing the audio, I bet.
Yeah, and the controls are a bit wonky on PC.
Yeah, and it's harder to play with mouse than it is with the phone.
Yeah.
Get the milk. Yeah, and of course you had to watch out the car.
Oh,
but, yeah, don't worry, the wife is okay. And of course the grandmas are coming through at max speed because why they wouldn't.
Wow, that was fast.
Yeah, it seems pretty sensitive for the environment. So even if you touch a little bit to the snow, it like immediate punishment.
Yeah, but we try to also make the level so that it's about 30 seconds to 1 minute long, depending how fast you get through the obstacles.
And you go to the end of the level to see that.
Of course.
The prize that it's in the end.
The prize at the end is having a party with the lads, and of course there's going to be sausages and, you know.
They all salute you.
They salute you, and of course we just noticed that everybody has a red skin because it's Finland, even though it's winter, everybody's going to get screen burned.
Of course.
So.
Yeah. And they're wearing shorts and t-shirts.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because it's already springtime almost here, so of course we are having the clothes separate.
Of course, yeah.
But because as usually we have all the objects sorted out, there's like obstacles, stuff that triggers actually all the animations and everything, and there is also a timer that shows you how much time has passed and how
Yeah.
fast you made it to the end. But most likely, because we still have time to return the APK, we are going to add the timer on the screen so player can actually notice that you're fighting against time and you're just not crashing your wife on the snow pile.
Yeah. So was the video that you just showed us the one that you're going to submit?
Yeah, most likely if we are happy with it. We're always fine-tuning some stuff.
Yeah,
So, but
if I can give like a few tips, it was really good that you can see the power up there, but it should also show a pass and a fail scenario. So is there the moment where you arrive to the goal in the video?
yeah, there is like, but not in the video. There is no, and you don't like get to the goal at all.
Yeah.
So
you
we
might
haven't
wanna add
edited the
that.
video. There's no fail or win, but I understand what you mean. We should probably do the video again. With some of the changes.
Crazy Lab said that you can also have several videos, so a fail scenario and a pass scenario in different videos.
Yeah, and we also thought about the color aspects. First, we tried to think about doing this in summertime, but we ended up in wintertime. So, but it's not that hard to change the color aspects of the game.
Yeah, and you have gone with the pastel color scenery, so it's even though it has this kind of little bit of Finnish grayness to it, it still has color.
Yeah, you know how it is if it's like really bright day at winter time. It's kind of blinding too.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, the design, like, again, ticks all the hyper casual boxes, so really impressive.
And it's got a whole Finnish aspect to it as well.
Yeah.
Perhaps on a bonus round they can all make it to the sauna and then have this kind of Lolo looking thing.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, but that was really impressive. So
is this your first jam? Because this seems pretty
to mine it's
good.
second.
Right.
It was, well, for me it was my first game jam, and it was also my first time doing 3D animation, so I kind of learned it on the fly. But
oh wow,
yeah.
Okay, you learned it.
This was my second game jam, but first time when getting something ready.
Nice.
And now you're going to do it
Also
again.
Second time for me as an audio designer. Yeah.
Okay. So was it a great learning experience to you all? Because it sounds like it.
yeah, definitely. I think it was like a speed run trying to learn everything about making 3D graphics in 3 days. So
yeah,
I'll definitely get a
That
pass on the 3D animation course for this one, I guess.
But that's the hyper casual industry. You have to be able to make
Yeah,
things
this
pretty
is
fast.
Always
the hyper casual has been kind of a like, I don't know what kind of game will be hyper casual, but we try to approach this as a hyper casual personally would like to play.
Yeah.
So it's not totally off the hook. But yeah, it's been fun and good learning experience, and I'm really proud of this team. Like I was having a good feeling when I picked up the guys. I was like, we're gonna do something nice. Even though at start everybody was kind of like, hyper casual, it's going to be fun. But we were laughing a lot while doing this game because some of the bugs were turning out to be features after all.
Beautiful. All right. But I guess that's it. So good luck with the rest of the jam. Polish your video, submit it in time, and enjoy the rest of the day, and remember to relax afterwards.
We try to.
Great.
Thanks.
All right.
Thank you very much.
And have a good one. Bye-bye.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
How could we not win? This
Yeah. This is just like getting better like all the time.
Yeah.
Amazing. So, I believe we have some new mentions come up. So let's see. Or is it just the general chat that is talking to me at the moment? If there are any other teams who are ready to present but have not yet presented anything, please give a shout out at the general channel of Discord or somewhere where we can see you, or just by tagging me anywhere. I will browse once more just to make sure.
Ruined games.
Ruined games. Well, we went that. Yep. So I believe we have covered everyone who has given some kind of a life sign in the Discord. So many teams that cannot remember that which one we have gone through, but that really seems like we have gone through everybody.
Should remind everyone what's up for what's at stake in this.
Yeah.
So in this competition, unlike some other jams where it's really just about participating and about experience, there are actual prizes to win for anyone who hasn't been here before. So in third place, you're going to get an Oculus, or they are going to get an Oculus Quest 2.
Yeah.
It says one per team here, so that's up to them how they're going to distribute that.
Yes.
And that's third place. That's a good start.
Exactly.
And then on for second place team, now the graphics are showing a PlayStation 4, but we've heard that it's actually a PlayStation 5. If they've managed to get hold of one.
Yeah, that's probably the challenge.
Maybe that's the challenge, maybe that's why they've put a PlayStation 4 there. And it says PlayStation Pro, one again per team. And then for the first one, and this is the one that people want, and it's a professional agreement with Crazy Labs and funding for the development of their hyper casual game. That's a good prize.
Yes. Basically a ticket to the hyper casual industry right there.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a pretty tough industry.
Yeah.
And so this is definitely a great way to get into it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that people have learned that during this weekend that developing games in this schedule is actually really tough. But it's also evident that once you start working on these assets and can reuse the stuff like all over again, it becomes easier to come up with new concepts and things to test. So it'll get easier in time.
Yeah.
But obviously, like getting there at first, it's gonna be a lot of work.
Of course, yeah. If you got this artistic spirit and you are in this completely, it's actually like a good writer. Once you're in it, you can actually come up with storylines and ideas and plot lines. Yeah.
Just mix all the assets that you have, like over and over again in numerous ways. But that's basically.
When do we know? When do we know there's a winner? That actually I don't actually know.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if Crazy Labs has even informed us about that. So
no, that's probably why I don't know.
Yeah, because remember to submit your game by the end of today. So
and even if it's not finished,
yes,
just make a video, put it out there.
Exactly. So you don't even need the APK. So all you need is a video that ticks the boxes of the criteria that were sent in the Discord. It just needs to show that the game mechanics are hyper casual, that there's a level-based progression, and that you are basically you can have those power-ups and your pastel colors and all of that. That will probably boost the likelihood of your game getting out there. But you can have multiple videos of different scenarios, and it doesn't need to have any of those like download now or any other slogans. It just needs to be raw gameplay that very well demonstrates how you play. And remember also, you can add the finger in the bottom of the screen, basically showing that how the mechanics work, so how the game responds to your swipes and taps.
Yeah, and it was a couple of weeks ago when Crazy Labs did a presentation, and they said that a lot of these games started off with a PDF.
Exactly.
Just screenshots in a PDF, and they're professionals. They know what to look for, and they can actually look at stills and say, yep, that's going to work.
Yeah, and that's exactly the things I want to point out here. So with some of the teams that we went through here, it seems that there's a lot of ambition, for example, desire to show many levels, but I would advise at this point when you are making the video, just like have all those criteria fulfilled in a single scenario rather than trying to make like many scenarios. Just like make sure that the mechanic is clear and that the portions of the screen of the portrait view, they are clear, and all the other criteria that were just listed there. As long as you do that and submit by the end of today, you are up for running for the professional agreement and all the other great prizes.
I really want an Oculus Quest.
You should have participated.
I should have. I was asked several times, and my schedule was too tight. Couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we got some.
Is that someone coming in?
There's a question that can we view the South African project somewhere? Unfortunately, the thing is that this stream for the North was simply an idea by us here at Expa and the DigiN Game Center. So it was arranged independently from the whole program. So we haven't heard that South Africa would be doing a similar thing from their side, unfortunately. But we will be in contact with Crazy Labs to ask for whether there is some way to view the output of other teams outside or after the event. So yeah, we will keep you up to date using the Discord and using the emails that you have provided for this event in the Eventbrite. So yeah, we'll be in touch, and you won't be like uninformed. You will be sure to know.
Stay within the loop.
Yeah.
Kept in the loop.
But so, is there anything else?
If there's no one else logged in, then no. Is this it now for the winter schedule? Do we have any more jams coming up? I haven't seen any that I'm aware of.
Probably not scheduled right now.
Yep.
But yeah, well, of course we will keep the social medias and other information channels singing. So yeah, remember to follow Expa and DigiN Game Center on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on LinkedIn, whatever social media you use.
Any social media platform.
Yeah, basically we're everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's always Expa JKL, Expa JKL.
There's a lot going on over the spring now in DGC.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be some coding courses and some robotics courses coming in, and COVID permitting, of course. We have to say that for everything now these days.
Yeah, but DGC in general, it's a pretty safe place to visit. We have abided to all the safety measures. You can get your mask, you can get your disinfection, and all of that. So if you just want to come by and see what it's like to hang out and work here, just like come for a cup of coffee anytime.
Anytime.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But thanks for the company, Alistair.
Thank you very much. Thank you much, Wonder. I enjoyed all that now. I think I'm pretty confident.
I'm feeling pretty confident as well. Like
yeah.
For a 4-day period, like you can't pretty like go much further, no matter how pro you are, especially with these teams having no prior assets to work on and these kind of things. So really impressive work for the time given.
Yeah. I don't think we even need to see the Souths. I think we know. I think we know. I am that confident.
No shade there, but yeah.
Gotta have faith.
Yeah, but really, actually, really interesting to see if we get the opportunity to see that what the South has delivered.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll be asking around from Crazy Labs about that.
And we'll put it on Slack and Discord, of course, when you find out.
Obviously, yeah. So stay tuned, stay on the channels.
Okay.
But for the moment, we thank you for the company.
Thank you for all your effort.
Yes, especially for that, or for crunching these 4 days and delivering gold as you did. So.
And for those who can do that, have a great rest of the week, relaxing.
Yeah.
Catching up on sleep.
Yeah.
Dehydrating.
Exactly. Taking care of yourself is the only way to keep on producing those amazing games.
Indeed.
Thank you. All right, but that's everything for now.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.